What's up, Xbox nerds and geeks and Xbox freaks? Hey, what's up with it? Another beautiful day. Yeah, look. So Microsoft wants to build its own metaverse, following the footsteps of Facebook. Listen to this. It says Microsoft wants to build its own metaverse with Xbox games. Following in the metaverse steps of Facebook, Microsoft announced Mesh for Microsoft Team will be coming 2022 for PCs, mobile, and VR. Now the last time I heard of the word mesh, if you're in the computer networking world, there's mesh topology. That's the only mesh I know of. But anyway, because in the topologies, meaning that you got bus, you got star, you got mesh, you got star wireless, star mesh. You get the idea. But anyway, let me keep going here. Says here, taking a page from Facebook steps into the metaverse, Microsoft is throwing its hat into the virtual meeting ring. Trying to be like Zoom, huh? Alright. Throwing a series of initiative and new products like Mesh for Teams, Microsoft wants to be preeminent space for consumers and enterprise mixed reality space. It says this morning during the Microsoft Ignites 2021 stream, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella gave viewers an overview of their plans for moving into the virtual space. These include applications like Microsoft Team, Dynamic 360, Connected Space, and more through Microsoft Azure platform. Sega. Anyway, it says the initial product to lead the charge will be Mesh for Microsoft Team. Mesh will allow users to interact with one another in a virtual space through a webcam customized 3D avatar. Users can populate a virtual conference room design center or other real-world spaces to enhance camaraderie, spark creativity, and foster serendipitous water cooler connections. There are a variety of methods that users will be able to connect, including PC, mixed reality headsets, and smartphones. It says it shouldn't come as a total surprise that Microsoft is pushing in this direction. In the latter years of Steve Ballmer, and especially under the guidance of Satya Nadella, Microsoft has become a company that is willing to try new things. Like Phil Spencer said, sales ain't the end all be all to video games. Now I got it. But anyway, with the underlining Azure platform, HoloLens, and Teams, it's almost like Microsoft's very own infinity gauntlet of meeting and productivity is coming together. And in an age where more people than ever are working from home, trying out a virtual meeting space makes sense. It's a future many have often dreamed of, even if the dream didn't involve showing off PowerPoint slides in VR. Anyway, says here, in an age where virtual meetings dominate the workspace for those that work from home, Mesh looks like it could be fun, even if only as a gimmick. With that being said, it's hard to imagine a world where users can easily use the technology. For instance, think how often technical issues like operating a microphone and webcam can be a large hurdle for some. Now throw a mixed reality headset at those users, it's not exactly a recipe for success. Says despite Microsoft technical fellow Alex Kipman statement, it's something that customers are really asking us for. A cursory browse through comment section on articles for any metaverse outside of comics will show that potential users are skeptical at best. Whether it proves to be a success or a flop remains to be seen, but at least Microsoft is still willing to try new things. And who knows, maybe talking about show spoilers around a virtual water cooler with VR co-workers will become the new norm. Well, people, technology is moving at the speed of light. And in the words of what's that? I think it was Destiny's Child. Can you keep up? So Microsoft is trying to get into this metaverse universe, and they're willing to try new things. But like Phil Spencer said, sales ain't the end all be all to video games. Okay, all right, now I got it. So they're trying to create a virtual. They're trying to create this virtual reality by using through the use of Xbox gamers, to where you can like meet in a room and talk about different things. You can use your avatar, your webcam, or your cell phone, according to the article. So this is the next big thing right now, as far as gaming goes. You know, I think when they first start letting you create your own little your little characters, like when you get an Xbox console, I guess that was the start of it. So now it's all, to me now it's like it's all hands on deck with this whole metaverse, and Microsoft, you know, is experimental and they want to try new things. I guess they're trying to be the first to capitalize off this. And if you played say SimCity was kind of like that, but now they're trying to take that idea and make it a reality in real life, and that's where they're heading right now. I mean, they already got the infrastructure as far as like the network, Windows, Game Pass, and all that, but now they want to take your take the virtual like the virtual meeting rooms and make it a reality, and that's where they're going. You know, take Zoom for a minute. You know, like with Zoom, you know, video conferencing, you know, it was there, but I guess most people didn't take it seriously until the pandemic kicked in. Once the pandemic kicked in, the pandemic changed the entire landscape now. So now the world is like, now this is the new age of technology, where people are like working from home or doing school from home because of this pandemic, and it's it's forcing the economy to go into a different direction versus the way we used to do things. So Microsoft is seeing an opportunity right now, and like they're like, you know what, we need we need to seize this, and I guess they're trying to be the first one to so-called do it. But we'll see how far they go with. If they got the funding, they got the funding. That's number one. But now it's all about making this metaverse a reality. You know, where people meet in a room by a water cooler, start talking about all kind of stuff. You know, and then it's gonna come down to the user base, stuff like that. We'll see how they do. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box with this article, and let me know your thoughts and inputs. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. Come on. Peace.